around shit. You go around and around and around, and when you find yourself back, you ain't even went through it. So I'm gonna tell somebody tonight, we gonna go through this shit, we gonna go through it respectfully. Let's talk to the motherfucking coke ball in the room that's been worked on. Jericho. A bitch that'll melt by the fire could never. A bitch that can't stand outside and they put a torch to it could never. You understand me? A bitch that can't even hardly cook on her stove because her titties are melt could never. Period. Bitch, don't you never, ever, ever think you standing up in the screen and you got your titties worked on, your ass, your cheeks, and your eyes, bitch. Oh, y'all let her dance over there for a minute, did you? A bitch like me that was a goddamn coke bottle a long time ago don't give a fuck about being a leader bottle now. Period. Let me tell y'all bitches something that the first thing y'all grab is a fat joke. These plus size women that's running circles around y'all bitches that ain't got no kids don't give a shit. Your bitches ain't even got kids and your bodies look worse than ours, bitch. A bitch that sat under a light to be a different shade than what she was when she was born could never. Bitch. I don't give a shit. Let me put some lipstick on for the bloggers get me. Bitch. You ain't even real. Only thing real about you is the words that's coming out your mouth, bitch. You can't stand your body up against a bitch that's been through something, bitch. A bitch that can't even stand out in the sun without melting could never talk to Miss Netra. Bitch, this is what I wanted to say over there. You put my grandbaby up, ho, it's a different ball game. I'm not Petty Rowe or none of these other motherfuckers over here. None of them. I will have you for, that's a 9-year-old on the internet now. You got a 9-year-old. I'm not going to play with you, bitch. You will go to jail. I got a whole son that's a rap artist. Money ain't a problem over here. Bitch, I have you in court on Monday. Y'all playing with it. I'm not going to play with it. That's a 9-year-old that you putting on the internet. You better get somebody else's child to play with. That's a grandbaby. Them grandbabies move different. Bo, I don't have time for you right now. I'll let you up in a minute. Because if you over there liking alive, you might as well like what the fuck she's saying. Y'all motherfuckers like the wrong shit when somebody else's family involved. That's my grandbaby. Not my daughter, that's 32, but a 9-year-old. I don't give a shit about you thinking I'm ugly. So what? I'm ugly to you, but to a man I've been with for 30 years, bitch, you done had 30 men in the years. How a bitch that says some 30 people have raped her can compare to a bitch that's been married to a man for 30 years. Bitch, we don't compete. Well, we don't compare. Bitch, your rap sheet say 30. That's 30 different niggas that you done laid your bitch ass up with in a room. Let me try to bring it down some. I want my lie to stay up because I got a lot to say to a bitch named Heartbreaker. Bitch, you laid up with 30 niggas. I've been with one for 30 years. Compete where? You got more than 30 niggas on a rap sheet that said they did something to your hungry hippo ass. Bitch. You over there soliciting your body. And then when somebody don't agree that they raped your ass, you got a problem. Bitch, you ain't been raped. You been volunteering. Giving up ass. Voluntarily. Didn't nobody believe your ass. So now you mad? Go claim them kids that ain't yours. Go claim them kids that your family said that you didn't even have enough love for. Bitch, we know your heart broke. Oh, y'all thought she was eating? I'ma give you facts. Bitch, we know your heart broke. It's a bunch of bitches heart broke that can't take care of their kids that they gave birth to. Wow. And tomorrow, I ain't gonna give a fuck about it. Ain't nobody here tonight but me. That man is working. That man that you'll never know what he feel like for him to come home to your bitch ass and you got a hot meal word for him. You ain't got shit but a goddamn waffle from the Waffle House after you done been slayed and ate through all night. Bitch, you wasn't sleep, hoe. Bitch, you wasn't sleep. You were nowhere near sleep. You was waiting on him to come out the shower, hoe. Oh, y'all mad? Oh, Heartbreaker put my granddaughter up. I got a lot to say in a little bit of time because I know Jericho then waiting on me to come back over there. But I'm here for it, period, boo. I got a lot to say to a bitch that can't get nothing but a waffle out of a goddamn late night stay. Let me school some of y'all youngsters in the room. You bitches. You bitches that ain't getting nothing but a waffle out the goddamn meal, don't talk to me. He done ate you all night and you didn't get nothing but a waffle, bitch. You could have put that shit in your pussy and felt way better than what you did. Report it. This big back bitch talking. A bitch that ain't got nothing to offer but a syrup baller can never come for me, bitch. You done stole this nigga car. You done went out in this nigga car and you ain't got shit to bring back to him but a goddamn pork chop and a waffle. Don't even try it. Please don't come for me. You didn't have nothing to bring back but a pork chop and a goddamn waffle. Nothing. You didn't even have a goddamn sad story to bring back. You brought back a pork chop and a waffle. You taking a tour of somebody else's property and want to come for me. This shit over here is owned. This my 4-bedroom, 2-bath. 4 baths. You said your shit came up. That ain't your shit. That's somebody else's shit. When you paying rent, it's not yours. Let's get a clear understanding, bitch. Show me your mortgage payment. Because I pay mortgage. Wow. Don't be here if it's too much for you. You see this old shack? Hold on. Let me pour me a drink while I talk about the shack. Yeah, bitch. A bitch that's paying rent could never come for a bitch that's paying a mortgage. Please, we don't compete where we don't compare. You bitches that's living in apartments, I'm not talking to the bitches that squat in an apartment. I'm talking to a bitch that feel like she got a house. Period. Pink Whitney got me feeling like Whitney. Huh? Oh, somebody said something? Bitch. Oh, 4-bedroom, 2-bath compared to a 2-bedroom that, excuse me, you said one last night that belonged to somebody else. You can never. When you open your mail and it come from a mortgage company, come for me. So we passed the house situation, bitch. Oh, I've been owning this one since 2005. 2005, baby. Midland Mortgage. Mortgage. Did you say last night you was paying rent? Oh, okay, bitch, you showing somebody else's address. Bitch, you could never. And I ain't talking to nobody that know you live in an apartment and you working your way up to a house. But a bitch that's paying somebody else rent, own it, ho. Oh, okay. Shout out to the homeowners that's been in your shit since 2005 and it's yours. Oh, you ain't got to call and tell nobody that they gonna spend a night for more than 2 weeks, bitch. When you can, your guest list can expand your mortgage, bitch, talk to me. Oh, okay. Period, poo. Bitch, you got to tell your landlord how many people gonna spend a night. Don't never come for me. I'm here for it. And all of it. I'll get it tomorrow. I'm drinking wine tonight. My people know I drink wine. Jake Tuttle, I'm on that bullshit. Yeah. Show me your mortgage payment. Not what your renter's asking from you. Show me your mortgage. Let's start at the top before we get to the goddamn bottom. Bottom of the barrel, bitch. You think your body rule any? It don't. Show me where you came up while you was hoeing. I'm here for it. Bitch, show me where you came up other than saying you was raped and you was getting it. Bitch, your bag and your pussy wet. I know it's gonna come down and I need a break any goddamn way. I'll be on Bigo. Bitch, show me where both of y'all was being satisfied, your pussy and your mortgage. Hoe. Oh, okay. I'll wait. Since we can't show both of them, you coming for a big back bitch that got her shit together? Oh, no, you not. I know you not. Bitch, show me 2 + 2 is 4. Show me your mortgage and your pussy being satisfied. Bitch, you can't. Because you a renter's hoe. Rent a hoe. Yeah, feed your fish and feed your fucking fish all night. What else? Show me your papers that show your body yours. I take my bra off and I let these bitches sag. Bitch, if you hadn't had plastic put in yours, they'll be sagging by now much as them motherfuckers been sucked on. Them motherfuckers done changed hands like I done changed drawers. Bitch. When you can show me your titties can sag, bitch, come for me. Don't come for me when you had plastic put in them so they can stand up straight. Show me what they've been through. Show me a baby sucking on them. Oh, yours couldn't suck on yours because you gave yours away, didn't you? You bitch, you ain't got no kids, let you tell it. Bitch, you ain't got none because somebody else had to take care of them while you over here splashing in your goddamn wet dream. Javon, I'm here for it. You too old to still have wet dreams. Y'all, I can't see the comments because of the print. That's why I wore my tonight. Bitch, as long as you having a wet dream, bitch, wake up. Because some of us stop past. We had wet dreams at 16, ho. Them wet dreams don't get you nothing but a wet ass and a wet mattress. You have nothing to compete to Miss Netra with. Nothing. I hope a blogger named Jetta getting it. Rajetta, that is. Yeah, I wasn't over there stopping her. Don't stop me. I'm here for it. See, one thing y'all think is that I'm big and worried or big and embarrassed. I got my shit together. I'm not no slouchy bitch. I put my big on. Good. This big is working. 30 years of work. Bitch, you done had 20 niggas in 30 years. Don't come for me, ho. Everybody rape your motherfucking ass. Ain't nobody rape you, bitch. You done gave that shit up so goddamn freely you don't even know when they took it from you. Ho. Yeah. I came off Big O to tell you this so they can block me and put me back on Big O. Bitch. Tell me when you ain't tired, ho. You ought to get tired from going from platform to platform to pay your motherfucking rent at somebody else's apartment complex. Bitch. Jump in the pool and cool off. You showed us the pool last night, bitch. Have you got cooled off yet? Because your pussy ain't pussying no more. That bitch about broke. You ain't giving out classes. Bitch, let me tell you what a real class is. A real class is when a bitch can tell you been with the same nigga for 30 years, but your lights on. And you own your shit. And your last name matter, bitch. You had a whole nigga last name, bitch, and you didn't even claim the kids of the nigga. Huh? When you can't claim the nigga or the kids, bitch, you in last place, ho. And I'm here for it. My daughter doing my grandbaby hair. Them the only 2 motherfucking women I need to worry about right now is my real daughter and my grandbaby. And bitch, she didn't see the roach on her face. But let's talk about the roach. If it was roaches there, you had to call the exterminator, ho. You can't even put your own fire out, bitch. I'm finna tell her one more time. Bitch, as long as you get on the internet and you talking about you paying rent, not knocking nobody that's doing it, do you, boo-boo? But a bitch that's paying rent and comparing herself to a bitch that's been paying mortgage since 2005, and you got so many niggas on one piece of paper, and bitch, you still paying rent, you are in last place. Because I don't give a fuck if they grape you or rape you. Bitch, you ain't been raped. Period. 2 plus 2 can't equal 4 in your motherfucking life? Hell no. Because you're worth nothing. You out here giving out classes and you couldn't even come up on your own pussy. How you gonna come up on your neighbors? Javon, I'll talk about it in the morning. If your pussy didn't work for you, mine sure can't. Your pussy didn't even work for you. That's why you on the internet selling your goddamn sad story. Because your pussy ain't pussy in no more. Bitch, push that bitch to the side and go in from the back hole. She asked for it, I'm giving it all to her. All on freaking Friday. How much time I got? I got 9 minutes to midnight. I got a bitch that's over here sour pussing because her pussy ain't pussy. She giving out classes to get an extra tip. Bitch, if that shit didn't work for Chicago, it sure ain't gonna work for Texas. You wanna dance in a screen? Bitch, dance on some goddamn blueprints. Yeah, y'all didn't know Miss Netra had it in her, but I got all of it. That, hers, and mine. I put them bitches together and make y'all motherfuckers rewind it. Bitch, when you come up, for real, holla at me. You ain't came up, laying up on a goddamn mattress that somebody else put you in. Bitch, you running up out on the Super 8, run up on mortgage payments. You need to come off the internet. You tired. Woe out. Pussy probably look like mine at 40-something, yours 30. Bitch, we could never. We can't even sit at the same picnic table. Bitch, you been ate on for so long, you don't even know they still chewing on your bitch ass. Bitch. Your rap sheet so goddamn long, I can't even think about that shit when I go to sleep. Bitch. Bitch, you are the picnic. Ho. You the goddamn picnic. Niggas eating on you for free. You jumping in boxes asking who want to have a threesome with your tired ass. Bitch, listen. Bitch, if you didn't get it right with a wassom, you damn sure can't get it with a threesome. 2 niggas at one time, bitch, you gonna lose your goddamn mind. Bitch, you is woe out, tired, and shook up, and don't even know what the fuck going up. Excuse me. Period, poo. And this is good to me. I wish a bitch that's dancing on a camera and couldn't dance in a goddamn bed would come for me. Bitch, where them dollars at? You walking around, your titties change, your cheekbones change, your color change. We don't know if you're Janet or Michael, bitch. We don't know who the fuck you are. Look in the mirror, ho. It's the man in the goddamn mirror. Bitch. I ain't tea time now. My bitch, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You're tired. You woe out. You over. You a fucking excuse at this point, bitch. You a motherfucking excuse. Excuse me, y'all, to the ones that didn't know I would, but I will, about my goddamn grandbaby. Bitch, you an excuse. You an excuse why he didn't want your ass. You an excuse why he didn't give you shit. You an excuse why you came out here with a sad goddamn story. You a whole motherfucking excuse on TikTok. You excuse your ass to the wrong goddamn table, bitch. Flip and flop your motherfucking ass on some real ding-a-ling. Because real ding-a-ling ain't gonna leave you hanging where you got a goddamn sad story to tell. Clock that shit, bitch. Oh, y'all didn't know? I do this for fun. Don't come for me unless I send for you. Woo, child, this is good to me. I'm talking to a twerking bitch with a goddamn plastic body. Bitch, your titties, if I come over there with a goddamn match, them motherfuckers will burn down to your flat chest like the back of your goddamn ass when it didn't have no shots in it. Yeah. Tell me when it's 1,000 people here, I'm going to turn up. Because a bitch that's outside showing somebody address could never come for me. You understand? Show me your address. Not the people you renting from. Show me what heartbreaker done. Bitch. While you passing that pussy for free, show me what that pussy done. Bitch. Your pussy is not on fire, but on fire. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Howdy ho. Bitch. Y'all love to y'all come for the plus size women. You bitches ain't got but 2 kids. And your bitches look like somebody done blew you up with a goddamn blowtorch. You blow doll. Bitch, you look like a blow doll and a goddamn mannequin. Ain't no way I'm walking around here looking like a goddamn mannequin. I want to talk about a bitch that's original. Bitch, I'm original. Ain't no goddamn plastic over here. We've been through some things. A big plus size bitch could never feel goddamn threatened by the bitch that went up and had some plastic added on to your fake ass body. Bitch, I wish you would. You could never. And I'm going to leave in a minute because everything I got to say is in a second. I wish a bitch would that I can put a goddamn match to and she melt. Who are you? What you really look like, you dark hoe? You ain't no motherfucking yellow hammer, bitch. You a black bitch like me. We both dark, hoe. You goddamn disturbed at this point. And ain't nobody up here threatening your ass. I'm reading your ass. The difference between me and them, bitch, I do this shit by myself. You over there twerking, your ass so goddamn raw you don't even understand. Put some Vaseline on that shit and set your powered pussy popping ass down. That pussy done popped so much you done popped from here to goddamn 7 years from now. That pussy tired. That bitch been through some things. Yeah. That pussy been through some things. I know they gonna take it down in a minute. It's okay. I'm prepared for it. As long as they don't take it forever, I'm clocking this shit. Bitch. Thank God I called my daughter and asked if it was a grandbaby near the phone. She said no. I got time today, bitch. A bitch that pussy got cobwebs in it and overtime can never come for me, bitch. Your pussy is on overtime and it still ain't working. How you on TikTok complaining and your pussy got power? That shit was broke when you pulled up on Chicago without your bag that you had, bitch. See, what happened was that shit, the power button on that shit broke. That's what happened. You need a thunder yonder under there. You ain't got no real cat. Real cat don't get talked about. It's niggas out here keeping secrets till the day they die, bitch. You rotten, hoe. By the time Chicago got to you, he was number 31. Bitch, you was woe out, tired, just through. Shit, ain't no other word for it. Done. Done. You was done, bitch. When Chicago got to you, you was used up, trapped up, wrapped up with an SA victim, hoe. You ain't even got kids that you claim. How you gonna put somebody kids up that they love? See, that's what I be talking about. How a bitch gonna come for me that never loved hers? Let's talk about it. Bitch, you don't even love your kids, letting on your motherfucking self. But you want to put somebody kids up that love their kids. Bitch, go get yours that somebody took from you, all 3 of them. You're nobody. You're in last motherfucking place. A bitch that won't claim her product can't come for Miss Netra. You don't even compare to me. I'm not going to play with you like the other people do, bitch. Claim your kids. They can't help that you was a pussy popping pimp, broke, busted and disgusted. It ain't their fault, bitch. Because you didn't want them. At least if you didn't want them, at least you could acknowledge them, bitch. You got kids, hoe. Bitch, you got kids. that you don't even claim, so I know goddamn well you ain't claiming yourself. I know you don't give a shit about my grandbaby because you don't give a fuck about your own kids. You don't care about the kids that God gave you, bitch. Oh, you wasn't a good provider? We know. We understand. You weren't a good provider, heartbreaker, bitch, but it ain't our problem on the internet that you gave birth to 3, bitch. After 1, you know what you're doing. You hear me? You hear me? After 1, bitch, it's on you, ho. I remember when I was 16 and had my first one, it was on me and mama. Oh, but you want to talk about my mama? I'm unhinged like you was, bitch, last night, but I don't think my life ain't in threat. My life ain't in threat. Yours is. Not me, but you. You should have left Netra well alone. Because I'm the bitch that's going to read you. I ain't got no space for you, hoe. Your space was at a goddamn Motel 6 with a nigga that you knew was an XA victim because you was married to an XA victim or you was had babies by one, if nothing else. Bitch. You was married to a whole sexual assault man. Got 2 kids by him and didn't want to claim them. Why? You laid that bed. Lay in it. Heartbreaker. To the ones that's not going to follow me no more after the night, cheers to the weekend. I'm here for it. Yes, I'm a big plus-size motherfucker. But I remember when I was a coke baller like Heartbreaker, I wasn't giving pussy out for free. I was not claiming my kids for free. I wasn't living in somebody else's apartment for free. And if I was, guess what? I wasn't on goddamn apps with a sad love story. Bitch, your story ain't got shit tied to it about nothing but hate. You's a hateful bitch. These niggas done ran through your ass like a train run through a track. Oh, you thought you was gonna put my grandbaby up and I not do what Petty Rose should have done to your bitch ass? Ain't no tears over here, ho. I'm coming for your throat, bitch. Oh, your pussy tied? I ain't. I was never in my 30s and a nigga didn't want nothing from me but for some free ass. I was never in my 30s and a nigga didn't want nothing from me but a free ass. I was 30 and owning my home, bitch. You bitches ain't doing it right. If you gonna lay up for free, come over here and let Miss Netra tell you, bitch, how to get a mortgage payment. You bitches still paying rent on pussy. You hoes is out of place and out of goddamn date. If your pussy ain't getting you more than the rent payment, come talk to me. We hosting Zooms about how to get mortgages. Bitch. How you gonna talk about my 30-year relationship and your 2 months don't matter? Bitch. You got 2 months, oh, excuse me, 2 hours. You 2 hours in and you worry about a bitch that's 30 years in? Bitch, I wish you would. Bitch, I got 9-year-old pictures on my refrigerator from children that you've never met. Your own. Children that you won't even claim as your own because your pussy is more power than your kids. Bitch, you sick. Bitch, you need a straight jacket. Bitch, you should have been wrapped up in white a long time ago. I want you to come down out your box twerking. Your twerk day is over when your kids is neglected. See, you don't look good twerking on the internet when you ain't raised them. But I can turn this bitch on and twerk until in the morning. Because I got diplomas over here that say I raised mine. Bitch. Let me fix it where y'all can see. The comments is commenting. But I ain't let nobody up yet. But I need the comments to come in. Bitch. A bitch that can't even show me her kid's 2nd grade diploma could never. I'm going to let my folks in a minute, but y'all know I came to eat. I shut down Big O to come over here to tell a bitch named Heartbreaker that will never ever admit to having children, that she could never ever be Miss Netra. From the big back to the big ass to the big gut to the big whatever. I'm big bagging because I took care of my big ass business. 4 kids that God gave me. I didn't give them to nobody. I didn't say I didn't have none. I don't get on TikTok playing like they don't exist, bitch. You sitting over here on TikTok, bitch, and won't even claim something that you laid your dry, pussy, sandpaper ass up and gave birth to. But somebody else raising your responsibility, bitch, you could never. Bitch, I don't feel sorry for no bitch that didn't raise her kids. Get out the camera twerking. Find out what they doing in life right now. That's what you do. Find out what that 2-year-old that you posted a picture of. Hold on. I got time tonight because she put my grandbaby up, but she put my grandbaby face up. A bitch like me I'm unhinged like she was last night when a bitch was showing her apartment. Let me show you something. Bitch, find out what he doing 12 years later. That's what you do, ho. Find out what he doing. That's the only picture I put up of her grandbaby, of her child. But she put my grandbaby whole picture up. Bitch, clock in and tell us what he doing right now. Is he still looking between his legs for the next baby that you didn't give a fuck about? Oh, okay. Bitch, what is he doing right now? Oh, you don't know because you don't raise him. You ain't seen him since you posted him in 2012, bitch. Oh, but me and Aubrey, my grandbaby that you posted, we just battled Soldier Boy 4 days ago, bitch. I'm keeping up. Bitch, what he doing now? Oh, he ain't yours. You don't know. He belong to somebody else right now, bitch. I hope you ain't twerking and you're listening. Can you tell the people on TikTok what he doing? Oh, you don't know. You don't know if he's still standing like that, do you? You don't know if he's still bent over. You don't know, bitch. Because you've been tuned out a long time. Your pussy matter. And your kids didn't, but ho. But see, them the type of pussies they need to put sold up in. Put some thread in that shit. A bitch like her don't need no kids. How could you dare bring something into this world and act like it was never yours? You tired, bitch. Oh, you tired. I know I'm going a little overboard, but listen here. Leave me alone. Bitch, put my grandbaby up with a roach on her head. Bitch, what your son doing? What your daughter doing? What your 3 kids doing? You ain't got none kid that you can report in on right now. Instead, you still on the internet talking about you ain't got none. You a sick soul. You a sick individual. You a sick mama. You want to be so goddamn bad out here. Bitch, show us some goddamn rights that you got. You ain't got none because somebody else raising your goddamn kids because you too embarrassed to say your bitch ass was a hoe out there sleeping with a sex offender and he got you pregnant and you gave him 2 goddamn kids. Bitch. What the mug shots looking like? Why you being investigated for a whole murder goddamn suit? Bitch, who called you was in when they was doing something? Bitch, it let us know that niggas treat you any kind of way. Why you being investigated for a murder case? Heartbreaker. Why you being investigated for a whole murder case? Heartbreaker. Oh, because niggas get to do what they want to do with your tired ass. All you got to do is sit in the car and be a goddamn witness, you bitch, you. Yeah. Why you being investigated for a murder case? Why you want to put my grandbaby up, but tell me what he doing now, 12 years later, bitch. You don't know. You don't know, but he yours. He yours. Hold on to the bitch that ain't got no kids in the room. I be right. I'm back. Hold on, pineapples. It's a lot of people here. If you ain't heartbreaker, I see my family. Y'all be here in a minute. Let me eat for 2.2 because my grandbaby was on somebody's background. I don't give a fuck about me, but I give a fuck about my grandbabies. I do care about me. Oh, I wish y'all could see that. Y'all can't see it, but let me see if I can see this one. Hold on. The bitch was lonely in the hospital having kids that she never had. You ain't got no kids, remember? Where is Audrey, bitch? You want to put Aubrey up. Aubrey is my grandbaby. But since our babies got names in common, where the fuck is Audrey? Oh, you don't know. I just called my daughter and found out where Aubrey was. The one you had up on. Stop sending me battle requests before you get blocked. In fact, let me go on and block you. Don't send me no battle. I'm in my own battle on my own. It ain't about the coins and the money for Miss Netra. I'm going to be good regardless. But let's talk about Audrey and Aubrey. Okay? Aubrey's getting her hair taken down. What the fuck is Audrey doing? Oh, you don't know because you gave her away in 2012. Not you went to the hospital and had her just to give her to somebody else. A bitch that gave a child up for a fake adoption could never. You talking about a grandbaby. I raised the kids that come with the grandbaby. Period, poo. So if I decide that I don't want to keep the grandbabies, I raise the ones in front of the grandbabies, bitch. You have no privilege or no prerogative or no priorities in place. What have you done for your children lately? Oh, you don't know where they at, do you? Bitch, you still ain't got none to let you tell it. Oh, but you do. You got 3, heartbreaker. A bitch that never claimed her kids could never be an inspiration to one that claimed hers. Y'all supporting heartbreaker while y'all got to drop y'all kids off at school. Y'all supporting heartbreaker while y'all got to make sure y'all kids eat, and that bitch didn't never know if hers was eating or hungry. Make it make sense. I ain't asking for support over here, but I bet my kids ate, and my grandkids damn sure gonna eat. But y'all over here supporting a bitch that can't tell you when the last time her kid got in something at school. Ask her what a kid's grades look like before you come for me. Ask her what lit Audrey doing at this point in her life. Have you even showed her how to put a sanitary napkin in the panties? No, bitch, because you don't still know how to put one in yours. That's why you're getting ran through like the goddamn train running on the track. Period. Pooh. A bitch that ain't got no mortgage could never. And a bitch with an apartment and rent could if you ain't fucking with me. But bitch, don't never try to talk about this little bitty house that's got a mortgage tied to it. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was the size of a goddamn bean that you think you flicking and ain't. It's mine. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. I'm not walking outside showing nobody somebody else's property saying it's mine. I bet you that shit. I bet you if I walk outside right now, I can show you it belong to me. Okay? Bitch, you showing somebody else pool. If they shut that bitch down, you can't even get in it. Wow. Show me a pool that you can get in anytime you want to, bitch. You can't. You can't because it ain't yours. Bitch, if you got to wait on them to open it up, don't come for me, ho. You got to wait on them to open it up in the summertime because in the winter it's shut down. Bitch, I'm the bitch that can get in there when it's froze. You hear me? No, you don't. Bitch, I come out there looking like Frozen on you hoes. Bitch, if you gotta wait on them to unlock the gate, don't come for me. You're nothing. And I ain't talking about nobody that's renting. I'm talking to a bitch that thought she could and she can't. I hope that nobody say I'm sad. I ain't got my glasses on. What you say? Okay, you said that. I got time tonight. Be careful in the comments. Listen, respectfully. If you laid up with a rape person and he raped you like you said he raped somebody else, don't come for me. If you sat up there and told him your pussy was wet and what you was waiting on him to do to the pussy, don't come for me. If you went to the Waffle House and you ran down to get him a pork chop while you ate a waffle, bitch, in his car, but you needed help and you to go get help, don't come for me. If your story is suspicious, don't come for me. If you laid up in a room and you planned and plotted and told him what you was going to do because you like when your pussy wet, don't come for me, heartbreaker, because your pussy got wet and then you came out here and looked for us to make it wetter. You said you get a harassment and you love for your shit to be wet, but I came to dry that bitch out tonight. Blow that shit out. Bitch, put that tired motherfucker up. That bitch couldn't even do shit on a good day, letting on a bad one. You came out here looking for excuses when you got exposed. Them E's didn't add up. Your pussy dry as sandpaper. The nigga really didn't like it. You laid up there. You waited on him to eat you out. Then you got up in the morning and drove his car to go get Waffle House. Bitch, come for me. When? Never. Bitch, I wish I could teach you hoes something, but I can't. Because at 30, I was owning it. Not requesting it, bitch. Let me let the comments go off while I get another drink. Jay Todd, I'm finna let you in. But give me 2 more minutes. 2.2. Because if I get this bitch 3, she ain't gonna understand me. But a bitch that's passing out pussy like it's a pass to the state fair could never. Bitch, them niggas over there gnawing on corn dogs. Bitch, please. A bitch that's a state fair hoe could never. Bitch, if you got the same prices that they do at the state fair, you could never come for me. You didn't even get a whole goddamn deal out of it. You got laid, hoe. You got laid. You got laid. And then you came on TikTok and looked for a story, bitch. You got laid. Simply that. He laid you down. He ate your pussy that you wanted him to eat because you texted him and told him where to get before he ate it. He gnawed you out, gums and all. And then your shit, you didn't want no ding-a-ling behind it. We been there. We know. You didn't want no ding-a-ling behind that. So what you did, you went and got you a waffle to replace the ding-a-ling, bitch. And you got him a pork chop in the meantime. Everybody replace something with a meal. Get full, ho. Eat, bitch. That's why I ain't got none of my folk up in the box, because this is me, not the mods. This is all Netra. The one that got the grandbaby that you had in the backdrop. Bitch, he was over there gnawing on your ass. You wasn't even satisfied. You got up and got a waffle, and you still wasn't satisfied. How a bitch that got the keys to the streets can't make it to the police station, but can make it to Waffle House? Oh, you hungry hippo? Bitch, so that meal matter more than your goddamn feelings. Ho, get out of here. You can't tell me you replaced the waffle with your goddamn life. Yeah, you did. You put a waffle before your pussy. You tired hoe? Twerk this. Bitch. How that waffle matter and you didn't? I can never, ever. Yeah, this is good to y'all, ain't it? A bitch that sacrificed a waffle over her life could never come for Miss Netra. Cheers to the weekend. You mean to tell me him getting a pork chop was madder than you going to the police station? Them peas didn't add up, did they? Police, pork chop. Bitch, please. Bitch, you mean to tell me that pork chop, P-O, pork, police. So them P-O's didn't matter? Bitch, you over there riding on the prayer and the promise and the pork chop. Bitch, a prayer, a promise, and a pork chop too? I wish you would. I wish you would. You mean to tell me you got the keys and the accountability and the goddamn GPS and you made it back to the motel with a pork chop? Bitch, get off TikTok, please. You made it back to the motel with a pork chop, but you ain't got no police report about being great. You bitches that took up for, call me in the morning when you think about the shit I just said. Because a bitch that got a pork chop over a goddamn police report could never come for me. You understand? I'm not going to sacrifice my body for a meal. This is good to me, period, Pooh. Bitch, if you sacrifice that pussy for a pork chop, please think about it and go back and twerk again, because I'm going to have you twerking for something better than what you're doing. Ain't no way a bitch got goddamn great. And this is a Carly Russell moment. Hold on. You mean to tell me you saw a baby on the side of the road, bitch? You mean to tell me you Waffle House mattered and your pussy didn't, but you splashing it? You teaching courses and your pussy dry. Got to be. Because if your own pussy don't matter to you, why should it matter to us? You hear me? Chick-fil-A, Kayla. Yeah. Excuse me, Kyla. So you mean to tell me you done stopped by Chick-fil-A, it was closed on a Sunday, because Chick-fil-A don't fuck with y'all on Sunday. They told you they closed. Chick-fil-A didn't have it, so you waited till you got through getting your pussy ate out. Then you went on over to Waffle House. You got a pork chop. You took the pork chop to your predator. Them peas is working, ain't they? So you took a pork chop to your predator, got him full before he left after raping you. Not he ate before he went home. These bitches has got priorities and peas mixed up. Bitch, you was a priority. Bitch, when you got the keys to the Jeep and the streets, you should have been tearing up potholes and everything. Wait a minute. Hold up. You mean to tell me you ain't got a story to tell us how you ran through the potholes to get away? But bitch, you calling back asking what he want to eat? Oh, okay. Get somebody else to do it, because Miss Netra don't buy the bullshit. So you mean to tell me the Jeep done hit every pothole? Excuse me. Give me a second to digest this shit. Give me a second. I'm going to let the people up in a minute, because I know they're going to try to encourage me to stop, but I ain't stopping until I get ready. You mean to tell me his car, the keys to his car, crunk up. Hold on, Wiz. I'm trying to get this shit together. I know you don't understand. Stop barking. No. I'm trying to figure it out. You got the keys to his car. Crunk it. Okay? The starter wasn't out or nothing. Crunk that bitch up. You drove to your nearest Waffle House. And then you did this number. What you want to eat after you rape me? You want a pork chop? But now you took advantage of me last night and you made my pussy too wet. But do you want a pork chop? Okay. So what you want with your pork chop? You want some eggs and stuff? No, I'll be back in a minute. But you raped me, but I'll be back in a minute. I ain't going to the police station. I'm finna bring you this pork chop back and I'm gonna eat my waffle. And all I need you to do is drop me out so when I get to my nearest bus station, I can report you. What you want with your pork chop? Oh, okay. Just a pork chop? Oh, okay. Okay. So you mean to tell me a bitch got time to make a phone call and ask a nigga that just took advantage of her what he want to eat? Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Never, never in the years of life have a bitch been raped and asked a nigga what he want to eat after he raped her. You got me fucked up. Me and him. Ain't no nigga rape you and you ask him what the motherfucker want to eat after he rape you. Miss me with the bullshit. Oh, you rape me? The last thing I care about is your stomach being full. Clock it. You rape me, I'm not finna call you and ask you what you want to eat. Sunset, clock it. A nigga rape me, the next thing you gonna hear from is a goddamn attorney or a prosecutor or somebody. Bitch, ain't no nigga rape you and you worried about what the motherfucker want to eat next. After he done ate you, bitch, please. Ain't no nigga rape you and you worried about what his tummy got to say about it. Bitch, his tongue stop me because my grandbaby was up. As long as Aubrey Elise is up, I got something to say. Please don't call my phone until I end this live or I invite you up. Don't. Respectfully. I done said rape 100 times. Let me tell y'all something. The only way a live go down is for mass reporting. And they catch you at the time that it was mass reported. Grape and rape, they're not going to get you. White and black, they're not going to get you. It's the people that report the live that get you. Facts. I know that from an agency. So as I stated, the bitch was great, raped, and eaten at the same goddamn time. A nigga is not going to take advantage of me and I worry about what that nigga need to eat in the same hour. No way. So when a female get on TikTok with me and my grandbaby, bitch, handle your business because I'm here for it. All big business. You did not get raped and ate in the same goddamn day. No, you didn't. I ain't never saw a rape victim take her goddamn person that raped her back no goddamn waffle. Letting on the pork chop. You mean to tell me he raped you and he ate too? Come on now. Come on now. You got the keys to the car. It's a whole police station in the area. But you chose Waffle House over the police station. Bitch, miss me with the bullshit. You were raped. Great. But you went to Waffle House and made sure the person that raped you ate. But a whole police station down the road. Oh, but we supporting that bullshit. I never wanted to be on the internet like this, but since I'm here, let me do it the right way. Bitch. You can't make me believe a nigga raped you and you fed him too. Bitch, it don't make sense. Ain't no nigga taking advantage of this big back, riding me like a goddamn stallion, and I ain't got no ticket to the carnival. And I'm gonna feed you too, nigga, please. I wouldn't give a damn what you ate. You're gonna eat jail food. They got a toothbrush waiting for you in your cup. Don't bend over, as they say. Yeah, yes. Stop saying no. Yes. He raped you and ate too? Bitch, you in last place. We need to teach you what to do when it's time to get away. Ho? Bitch, when you got the keys and the car, bitch, ain't no stopping at the nearest Jack in the Box. Ain't no calling him asking him what he want to eat. He done ate. Let you tell it, he ate your coochie. He full. But now you had time to stop and get him a pork chop and a waffle. Bitch, miss me with the bullshit. See, y'all feel sorry for hoes that with them goddamn lines. I don't. You can't not make me believe you got away with the car and you fed him too. Both of them don't make sense. You hear me? No. But here I am with my finna be 49-year-old ass. Yeah, I know I look like the grandma in the room. I want to, because I am. And let me tell you bitches something that think you talking bad about me when you call me a grandma. No, you're not. I am a grandma. I'm a yaya. That's why before I went ham tonight, I made sure my daughter knew don't let Aubrey have the phone. I didn't tell my daughter her daughter picture was up in the background. My kids don't do social media. I do. I got old and grown and mama died and came over here. But bitch, I'm here for it. My mama been gone since 2021. This is my outlet. And if you bitches want to tie me up into y'all bullshit, I'm here for it. We didn't do this shit before Jewel left. No, we didn't do this before my mama left, but since she gone, I got time, bitch. That's getting a pussy ate for free. Excuse me, Javon and Mario and Tash, y'all. My folk ain't used to this shit, but I told y'all they really don't know me. I ain't shame or nothing. Don't give a fuck about making a blogger page either, just so you know. Put me on the program, god damn it. So when I get in my Oprah Winfrey status, I'll play that shit back for you do. I'll tell a bitch on the internet in a minute. And if you sit in my audience when I make it big, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, that's the time when they had my grandbaby up in the background. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say it. Oh, that's the time when a dry ass pussy bitch with a waffle and a pork chop bringing it back to her rape victim. Because he the victim too. Oh, that's the time a bitch that thought she was raped had something to say. Bitch, you ain't raped. You gave away. Bitch, you's a hoe. You a hoe out here. You ain't half a hoe. You a hoe. Bitch, you a hoe when you go back and bring food back to your goddamn person that raped your mother. Bitch, you a hoe. I might get blocked after this. I don't care. I'll be on big old sassy chick. One sassy one. Bitch, you a hoe. When you fool, bitch, you a half a hoe when they took it. And you gave it away. Please don't come for me. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 people in the queue. Shit.
We with the shits. I don't give a fuck. Anybody that got something to say about her saying some shit, I'm letting you know. Or if GP.
I could be a slow bitch all you want to.
I don't give a
You
fuck.
can call me slow all
Hold on,
motherfucking day. I
Jerka.
don't give a
Hold
damn.
on, Jerka. Hold on a
Hold on,
second.
Jared,
Hold on a
Once it
second.
comes to them
I'm
damn
letting this
baby,
shit
bitch,
be
fuck
fucking
you and
known.
your
I'm
damn
letting
mom.
this shit be fucking known. If anybody got a fucking problem with this motherfucking live, step your ass the fuck off this live. Cause if I see your bitch ass in the comments saying something, you getting fucking blocked. Off GP. Period. You don't like it? Take your scary ass to fucking bed. This a grown live. Get your scary ass to fucking bed. We don't got time for the bullshit. We don't play with people in they fucking games, with people and they kids and shit. I'm pull up queen. I make up show up house at your yo. You have no idea. I pull up like Jehovah's Witness. Don't do shit like that.
Over kids will do anything. I broke my thumb on a nigga face because he wouldn't get the fuck out the room with my 16-year-old adopted daughter. Because I claim her as mine. And her a hoe.
I wish a bitch
Bitch,
would. How the fuck you don't even claim your own kids, but you over there talking about somebody else's kid, ho? Like, get your priorities straight. You over there worried about how many dicks you see. You suck. Instead of you worried about how many dicks you suck and worried about your kids. How about that?
on God.
How the fuck
On
you the
God.
less paid hoe? I don't understand. I know mad bitches that doing what the fuck you doing. They got more come up than you, ho. I know bitches that got more. They literally got whole cribs, condos, cars, and then some. Bitch, you a broke ass fucking hoe. How the fuck you even coming up over sucking dick for free? Fuck out of here.
Man, I had a chick, goddamn it, I'm over this motherfucker a year and a half taking care of her kid, bro, and all this bitch want to do is run around and get high. Talking about, oh, he took my ass. He's a booty bandit. But bitch, you keep running your goofy ass back over there. Fuck you mean? Dope fiend ass bitch. I just can't deal with shit like that.
I'm here for it. My grandbaby putting
Government
that
was trying
being
to
put up
save you
as
out from
money.
doxing yourself where you live at, bitch. Like somebody can always pull up on your stupid ass. Like that shit dumb as fuck. You sat there and dox yourself. You showed where you stay at in Pensacola, Florida, or wherever the fuck you stay at, and your goddamn whole address and shit like that. Girl, boo and girl, bye. The fuck. And somebody trying to tell you, don't.
Condo, and she getting shit for free in the damn lobby. I don't know too many people that pay rent, pay mortgage, is getting free shit in the fucking lobby. Bitch, just say you in a hotel with your next trick and stop playing. Talking about your ass with sleep. Stop. You waiting for your next client. This is your fucking hours, bitches. Your working fucking hours. Stop your bullshit.
Be real. That's all a motherfucker want is the truth.
I don't care how nobody read me tonight. The bitch put my grandbaby up. And at the end of the day, I don't give a damn. Let me tell y'all something about Aubrey being up. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with Aubrey. Nobody gonna fuck with my grandbaby. Period. And I ain't drunk. I ain't drunk. I don't know what it take for her to be drunk. That's why she probably getting took advantage of in her world. Bitch, you ain't drunk, bitch. You like everything that's going on with you. But when you start putting up people kids, I'm not petty road, bitch. I go all day with you, hoe. Cause this one here is good. She ain't worried about no bitch on the internet. I just needed to make sure when I went free will tonight that her mama knew she was watching me on TikTok. Her mama took her phone. So guess what, bitch? You free will tonight.
Thank you.
Period. And if I was tipsy, bitch, or drunk, I got 1 to 3 steps to my bedroom, bitch. I ain't drinking and driving. So when you grown, you can drink on a motherfucking weekend because it's Friday. Ho. Aubrey ain't got shit to do with this shit. You do that shit with Petty Rowe. But putting that one up right there, I'm coming for your ass, bitch. I'm coming for your ass about my grandbaby. Period.
She was wrong for that. She was very wrong for that.
I'm coming for her about my grandbaby. I'm not Petty Rowe,
Comparing
which I
yourself
feel
to
like
God.
Petty coming for her too. But bitch, let me tell you something, you plastic goddamn mommy. You plastic mommy. All day long, you can go for me. But to put my grandbaby up there in her face, bitch, I got something for your ass. I'm not finna play with her. Watch. I'm gonna add to your goddamn rap sheet, you criminal. You're a goddamn criminal. I'm gonna add to your rap sheet. For real.
gonna wake up after you done got a nut and then tell somebody no. It's too late, bitch. You let the man eat your ass out. You know when you get a nut, you gonna wake up. The fuck wrong with you, ugly ass bitch? Like, I don't like this shit at all. For real, for real.
Nah, it's no holds bar at this point, cause bitch, what she not gonna do
Big
is come
forehead,
for motherfuckers and come for
goddamn
motherfuckers' kids. How the
super
fuck you
dumb
sitting there
asshole.
putting your body and literally putting your body up and comparing yourself to a fucking child, you fucking idiot? You know how dumb you look comparing yourself to a child, you fucking
When you
sick
what
prick?
made up, hoe?
Like, what does that even mean? So what you mean to tell me you look like, basically you're telling me everybody that you have a 9-year-old body and you're proud of that, idiots?
I took my
Girl, come up when you actually have a fucking body. How about that? When you have an actual body.
grandbaby down just in case my daughter see it, because I told my daughter, I called my daughter to make sure she wasn't asleep, and she wasn't. So when I called my daughter and she told me she wasn't asleep, I just told her to make sure my grandbaby did not get the phone. Period. So when she said, "Nah, Mom, I'm over here taking Aubrey hair down, she ain't gonna get the phone," I was ready to go to heartbreaker. But I had to make sure first my granddaughter is protected. Like her with 3 kids that she don't fucking claim. Bitch, you don't even claim your motherfucking kids. Bitch, you don't claim your kids?
Check your messages.
Okay.
Or to put up somebody else's kids, and you ain't even got your own. The fuck? People out here want their kids, and you just threw yours away. The fuck wrong with you? Dusty
But
bald
then
headed.
she can talk all she want to, but she really
You basically going to niggas talking about you ain't got no fucking kids, but yet you over there harassing somebody else's kids. Bitch, go find some life. For real. And if I go find something. For real. Instead of cocky. Because obviously the cocky you find did not do nothing for you yet. How you going there house hop on cocky pan cocky pan cocky and I have nothing for sure for it. Make it make sense. Make that shit make sense. I know plenty of bitches out here that's getting fucking money and literally getting money from niggas that's out there popping their pussy and you ain't got shit to show for it? For
Let me
real?
say this,
Alright, come
Tad.
to New York, bitch, and I'm gonna show you what the fuck how to make some money. Let me introduce you to some real motherfuckers that'll put you out there and put some fucking real money in your pocket, bitch. And then you'll have something to pop your pussy for.
Let me say this. So I just got a message that said that somebody from the escape room, and you know, everybody that's foul is no longer in the escape room. The escape room has, and the only reason why I'm talking low because I'm just not getting back on my thyroid medicine with a new dose, so my throat. I'm already a raspy person, and then when I scream, it makes worse out of it. That's why y'all be hearing me. So I'm not gonna scream. This is all thyroid, not you bitches. So let me say this. So she went back and said that somebody is coming back. I just got the message and telling her what we discussed in the escape room. We don't discuss nothing that can't be repeated, first of all. So they're trying to find out who's in the escape room that's coming back and telling her. At the end of the day, what you did tonight has nothing to do with the escape room. Nothing. Aubrey, the 9-year-old, ain't in the escape room. So, I don't give a fuck when nobody come back and tell you about the escape room. Aubrey ain't in there. Period. That part. The grandbaby is not in there. Let me tell you something about you bitches that's exploiting grandkids on the internet. I'm that bitch that's gonna make you regret that you ever done it. I'll play with you about me. I ain't finna play with you about my grandkids. That's a 9-year-old on the internet. Think about it. If you think I ain't got resources, Google me. That 9-year-old on the internet gonna cost you half of that goddamn apartment you exposed last night, and I put that on Jewel. Oh, that's the mama that you exposed. Let me tell y'all something about my mama being gone. Let me say this to a bitch that I thought I could never get over. Somebody talking about my mama. My mama gone. She gone. 2021, God took her. I can't change it. Do I hurt every fucking day? I do. But a bitch like you that never had a relationship with your own kids could never feel what I feel about my mama. I don't even try to explain it. You got to first know what it feels like to be a mother before you can feel like to be somebody else's child. Bitch. You can talk about my mama all day. She is resting from a place she'll never return to. My mama would never come back here. She always told us that before she died. When she first died, hell no, I couldn't take it. I couldn't take a bitch bringing her up. But ask me about grief counseling. And what it did for me. You bitches can run my mama down in the grave. She already there. She gone. She gone. I heard every day about it, but you bitches will never get to see that side of hurt that I really feel. But I'm going to tell you this, bitch. Once you lose your mama that you had a relationship with, I ain't talking to the bitches that didn't respect their mama. I'm not talking to the bitches that mama didn't matter. I'm not talking to the bitches that thought their mama was a bitch. I'm talking to the bitches that had a relationship. Once you lose your mama, I don't know if it's any kind of pain. They said the kids is bad. I don't even want to experience that. But once you lose your mama, your best friend, it ain't that much hurt out here afterwards. So you bitches, let me clear this up. You bitches that think y'all hurting me because y'all know my mama dead, she resting. So what? You ain't gonna see me falling out. We understood God. We're
Amen.
supposed to cry when a baby born and rejoice when a soul leave.
Amen.
My mother was buried on her birthday. I have no other choice but to celebrate. So to a bitch that think I'm broke, I made it over. Fuck you and what you're going through. Period. Pooh.
Amen.
And what people don't realize I lost my mom too. When you lose your mom, don't know that's matter. Cause I'm telling you, I got to a point
Nothing.
one time. I was like, look, mama gone. You know what, baby? I'm ready to go too. So I said, look, say one more thing. I was ready, honey. I was ready to get rid of them and me too.
On God, play with it
Do
if
you
you
hear
want.
me?
I'm gonna take you with me.
Come on, that's one hurt. I mean, ooh, that's one hurt. I
Well,
don't wish on my worst enemy.
I lost my granny while I was in prison, and that was my mama. She came to California when I was 4 from my mama because she worked at San Quentin prison, and her husband was an alcoholic crackhead riding me around on a 10 speed. It ain't really too much else that I want. I'm 42 with no blood kids. Man, listen, I'm telling you, you
Come
really
on.
want. I got it. I got it because you got to talking to a motherfucker who tried to kill themselves 3 times, and God ain't ready for me to go. So, bitch, if you want them problems, I'm the one. I'll be your huckleberry. Ain't that what Doc Holliday said?
Thank you. That part.
But I'm not gonna argue with a bitch that won't even argue with herself if she got her kids or not.
I mean, but I'm just saying, fuck that bitch.
But
Like,
I understand what you're saying. But after you lose your mom,
Yes.
I don't want to lose a child. I'm not asking God for that type of pain because I know what it feel like to lose your mom. My mom was my best friend. I didn't do shit without my mama.
Come on.
So you bitches that didn't have no relationship with your mama, I can't help it that your mama didn't love you motherfuckers like you were supposed to be loved. I don't mean no harm, but hey, I didn't experience it.
You're right.
Me and Jewel, we were like this. So to a motherfucker, oh God, I'm gonna be on the internet all kind of ways tomorrow.
all
And I'm
right.
sorry. Let me tell you, I'm sorry in advance, God, because I don't owe nobody else no
Me?
apology but you. To the bitches out here, when I get on the internet tomorrow, me and Jewel, we were good. A bitch that can't even tell me what her kids' names is could never. Bitch, run us your kids' names. What your kids doing? Bitch, if you can't help us help you, fuck you. And I mean,
I had this I had this chick call and tell me that she needed to leave. She been at the house 3 days and didn't even know these kids' name. And I'm like, man, what the fuck type of shit? So you telling me Danielle done left these kids with you and you don't even know they motherfucking name?
heartbreaker don't know her kids even exist. Fuck the bitch.
I mean, shit, shit, if a motherfucker don't tell you how they know they got them.
She don't
That
know she
part.
got them.
Can I make a quick public service announcement?
Yes, ma'am, Taz.
So we have about over 800 people here. I need y'all to tap the screen. And just one personal public service announcement for the ones that's in the actual escape room. The one that's giving the message, just know your names are fucking numbered. Understand this. You want snake and wiggle, but understand, once we cut the grass, snake will always be exposed. Your days are numbered. Understand that.
They all gonna be exposed one day.
They certainly are numbered.
And everybody's days number for real. This ain't how many you got. It's what you do with the ones you do. What type of
Right.
I need some followers, y'all, so I can start going live. Because everybody be talking about my picture. I want you to see who I am.
Just know the days are numbers. We watching. We watching. Everybody that knows real, recognize real. And I read
Amen.
very well. And if I feel that I know who it is and I know it's right, listen. Understand. Understand. You're not going to worry about no tongue lashing. You're just going to be out of the situation and we're going to let everybody know not to deal with you. Yeah? Because we don't deal with snakes over here. We don't deal with the snake thing. We don't dance the snake dance over here. Yeah? Go over there with that snake thing. We deal with real things over here.
Boy, y'all done got me feeling some type of way. This bitch lied to me, told me her kids was in DCFS. I go over there to the house. The man at the crib tell me, no, they with her mama. I said, wow, so she just sent her kids with an alcoholic and a husband that's a fucking child molester. You tell me he molested you when you was a kid, but you want to keep sending your kids there? Bitch, what's wrong with you? And I know what it is. The nigga she started talking to got on heroin and shit.
Her name Heartbreaker. Her name
Hey,
Heartbreaker. Her name Heartbreaker, baby. That's what's wrong with her. She
her
don't give
name
a
is,
shit about what God gave her. Her name Heartbreaker. But go ahead. But I'm not gonna lie. Where is Mario when you Mario? If they ain't
Mario
read
right
the
there.
room, I'm on that shit tonight. If they ain't read the room, Mario, where you at?
Mario Dede. Mario, where you there? Is it the baby father? Because I remember the baby father was down in the comments earlier.
Oh,
Where
Heartbreaker,
At
baby.
the bio,
our
it
baby
said, I'm
father
just
the
That's
baby father was down there the whole time we were trying to get your attention. The earlier was telling you that the man was in the comments.
That wasn't the
it's a
real
And
baby
fake
then
daddy.
she's
page,
That was
Taz.
a fake page, so I can't
all
say.
right. I was just making sure. I didn't know. I don't know.
Auntie, I was working on something. Can you check your messages and say yes or no?
Oh, okay. I walked away from that other phone.
I let the rest of mods know.
I'm trying to get out that damn outfit. It's a jumper, so when you go to the bathroom, you got to take it all down. Y'all women know, men don't understand. I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm finna check it, but let me tell y'all something. I know a lot of people in here because y'all done heard about the drama. Heartbreaker can dance all she want to, that grandbaby. Well, if I'm telling y'all, I'm stuck between the decision on Hey KHE 247. I'm stuck somewhere between the decision and a bitch. The decision that riding the bitch. You hear me? You cannot put everybody kids on the internet and thank you that you're not exploiting them. I know the law. I work against corruption. Don't forget that. Y'all met me and didn't know me. Period, cover girl. So just because y'all think it's okay for somebody else's child to be on the internet, it's never. Yeah, the numbers dropping because they don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about numbers though. I don't give a damn. But let me say what I give a damn about. I give a damn about my grandbaby being on the internet.
Their case said she said your daughter's home address and job information.
Where it's at, I
And
need it.
she
That's
said,
all I know.
She said she's gonna post it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what they were
Let me
saying in
tell
the
you, she
comments. That's
one
why I was
thing I
messaging
know,
you.
she don't have my daughter's information. She took a screenshot of a picture that I already had up. All that bitch did was took a screenshot of me battling the soldier boy the other day. I know she don't know where my daughter worked. I know she don't. She ain't gonna post shit tomorrow about me. Let me tell y'all something. When Rashida, no disrespect, let me put y'all on me. When Rashida was going out here and finding out information on everybody, Rashida told me my life was boring. She went and checked all my resume. If my life boring, I know damn well my kids is. We don't have sentences like that. Yes, Miss Netra got a son. Excuse me. Miss Netra got a son that's in prison. He's in prison for corruption. I can show y'all the paperwork. My baby getting ready to come home in May. So I fought hard for my baby to come home. So a bitch that thinks she got something on me ain't got half. You're not gonna go find nothing on my only daughter. I have one daughter that God gave me birth to. She is an LVN and working on her RN right now. You ain't got shit you can show on my kids. Only one you can show on is the one that's in prison. And I've already told about that. He in prison on corruption. I fight that shit. Been fighting it. So tomorrow she ain't got shit to show y'all. Period. She can go run public records on Paul Barksdale. They all over the internet. I don't give a shit.
Posting people kids.
I got a son that's in prison, but I guarantee you one thing. I fought hard to bring him home, and guess where he on his way to? Home.
That's what's up.
I fought hard to bring my baby out of the prison system. They gave my son a 25-year sentence on bullshit. He been gone since 21. May, my baby will be home because I worked hard for it. So a bitch that want to say something about my kid, run him up. The Innocent Project is reaching out right now for us to give a story about my kid. He coming home, OG. Period.
Bloody a snake.
And CC, I've been talking about it since I came on TikTok. I was fired for Black Lives Matter. Ain't shit she can Google on me. I tell everybody every time they bring it up, Shanitra Evans versus Dr. French, go Google it. I'm going through a discrimination case right now because I was the only black that worked there and was fired over George Floyd. I'm here for it. Google it. I've been talking about it since day one. So a bitch could never use my own words against me, and I land my plane. Period.
Always the crickets.
Shit, if I said it, you ain't got shit to compare with. If I told you, how you gonna come back and use it against me? I told you. You ain't got shit to use.
Right.
I told you my son was in prison. Y'all wouldn't know I had a son in prison had I not told you. I'm not ashamed. We got a testimony behind that number. So everybody that feel like I'm embarrassed, I'm not embarrassed. At the end of the day, had I not had a testimony behind it, which I do still, I raised him right. Every kid that you raise ain't gonna do everything that you tell them to do. Some kids gotta bump their heads and learn the hard way. But I bet you one thing, I asked God to let me put money on his books instead of flowers on the grave. So guess what? I'm putting money on his books. I still get to see my kid. I still get to go visit and sit and talk to my kid. God gave him another chance. So a bitch that don't understand could never come from me. I understand. I got on my knees. So I'm not embarrassed about having a child in prison. I thank God he in prison and not in the goddamn coffin. So fuck what
Amen.
you going through. And I still support him. I ride him. I go see him, going to see him Sunday. He ain't rode this train alone. He been gone since 21, and his mama still riding with him. At the end of the day, you bitches give up too quick on your own. That's why Heartbreaker don't claim hers. Because you gave up too quick, bitch. Get used to it, ho. You can't, because they somebody else that got used to it. A bitch that never can tell you her kid's birthday could never come for me. Bitch, tell me what they did at their last party. You can't, because you wasn't a part of it.
What is their favorite color? What is their favorite cartoon? What do they like to read? What is their favorite toy? I can keep going. Like, what's their favorite cartoon? Like, there's so many different things. Do they like stickers? Like, are they grown? What is their hobbies? Do they have jobs yet? Do they have any accolades? Anything like that? Because I guarantee you she can't name not one. And the thing that bugs me the fuck out is you can talk about everybody else's shit and try to make everybody else feel bad about their shit. And then have the audacity to talk about what you got but didn't show no type of fucking proof. But here we are, a lot of people that's on this motherfucker right now have shit that's way more than you. And yet the bottom feeder still... You know, I'm gonna get back on this mute button now.
Oh, I love when you talk to ass. And whoever think they coming for Jericho, you ain't coming for Jericho by herself. You coming for me and Jericho. Let me tell y'all, don't come for Jericho. Period. Oh,
I
HB
got,
said
I
you
got, I
coming
got
for
actual family that actually care about me. They ain't gonna come up here and tell nobody about what I done did in life. My family ain't gonna ride for me. My real family,
For
my
real.
blood family will.
Uh,
Unlike you got a whole sister that's gonna come dox your whole information out in the world. I got real family, so don't you can start that if you want to. You the one dox yourself and told where you stayed at. I got people don't give a fuck.
on everything. Listen, I got my cousin, the Master Chief for the United States Air Force. I ain't worried about it. For real, for real.
for real.
For me on the road, you come for me in mine shoes. Okay, if you ready for it, you can.
Trust me,
Jericho,
my,
she
you
can't
know.
come for you when she don't even claim her own kid. This woman don't claim her children. She got more than one. She gave them up. Somebody else had to take care of her seed. Bitch, if you don't know what it feel like to wake up in the middle of the night because a kid crying, please don't come for us. Please. We know what it feel like to wake up in the middle of the night and have to warm up a bottle. We stuck between a decision of a microwave and a pot on the stove. Bitch, if you ain't stuck between decisions of if you should warm the bottle or pop it in the microwave, bitch, don't come for us. Ho, you never ever have had to roll over and see what it feel like to hear a crying baby. Bitch, you gave all your kids up for adoption and somebody else had to roll for them. Don't come for Jericho because Jericho know what it feel like to wake up and hear a kid crying. You'll never know what it feel like to wake up to hear a kid crying, bitch. And I meant that shit. Clock it and put me on the blogger page. Bitch, when you can tell us what time you woke up to fix a bottle, come for us. Period.
Man, look, I felt so bad. One time I went to the house, man. I'm talking about my her daughter Annie let me in. Goddamn it! I come in, the baby got her diaper off, it's dookie everywhere, and this motherfucker laid up. I done came in the room. This motherfucker sitting there with an 8 ball of crack, smoking. Goddamn it, snot all over the baby fucking face. And I'm like, man, DJ, you not gonna wipe her fucking face? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, welcome to the
Hey,
family.
mama,
Let me
listen.
let you
Who finna be in
follow.
the house?
I'm following you.
I
I'm
pay for.
following you now. No more love. I'm following you. We weren't following you. I
Listen,
don't know who you are, but welcome to the panel. We was over there at Big O. I done put on
hey,
my
listen. On my,
pajamas for Big O. I'm going right back over there in about, what time is it, Taz? What time is it? Central Standard Time. Because I'm not finna
he
play
at
Probably
no
one.
must be at
games
two
all night.
o'clock. He probably like at 1.
Oh, when I go over there,
He
we
like
straight watching
106.
movies.
I'm on
Okay, we're
206 on
gonna
the
be
sand.
watching. At 1:30, we ending this. Get your comments out
Man,
and your complaints. Cause at 1:30,
man,
we're
I'm
going back to Big O.
back to who?
Get yourself back to your comments and your complaints. Cause we're going back to Big O. Let me put that hold on. Hold on. This is where we going in a minute because I was over there until somebody came in the comments, which I appreciate them. Because when my grandbaby get put up, ooh, they put up my grandbaby, baby. Listen,
Doing what though?
they just put her. Me and my grandbaby battled Soldier Boy the other day. So they
Okay,
took
okay,
a moment that was precious. Let me tell you, her mama. When I had her mama sweet 16. Her
okay,
mama wanted Soldier Boy. Her mom is 32 years old now, right?
okay,
So I called this agency, and I ain't gonna lie, it'd have been about 5 mortgage payments to get Soldier Boy, because back then he was popping. Soldier Boy up in this
okay.
age, crack what? Yeah, so he was popping. So that movie Sweet 16 or the reality TV had came out, and I called. I was like, "Hey, I'm having this big Sweet 16," and it was big, very big. But they told me his price, and I was like, "Oh no, I ain't finna pay that." So instead of us, because her brother wasn't a rapper then, he didn't have the money he got now. So we
Okay.
couldn't afford it. I ain't ashamed. It is what it is. And if I would have afforded, I'd have been between like heartbreaker, stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'm not giving up my home for a Soldier Boy. So I was like, okay, y'all, we can't afford a Soldier Boy. This is what the agency said. But they did a big routine to Soldier Boy. So here we are 16 years later. And my grandbaby heard me the other day talking about battling Soldier Boy and what her mama wanted to do when she was 16, which was 16 years later. So, guess what happened? My people went over to his live after they found out that I was requesting him to come and battle me. He came over 3 days ago and we battled him and we won.
That's what's up.
And I give all that acknowledgement mainly to the people that rock with me because all day he had been ignoring me. But that evening, he paid attention. Like they went over there and was just dropping Netra, 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 battle Netra, go battle Netra. He was getting ready to end his life. So Soldier Boy came over and he battled me and my grandbaby the other day. So this grandbaby, because I chose as a grandmother to put her on the internet, heartbreaker, the woman we're speaking of,
Hmm.
went and took a screenshot of this and she put a roach and a monkey in front of my granddaughter's face and talked bad about her. She talked bad about my grandbaby. But let me say this. Let me say this quickly because I don't want to put my pajamas on. Well, I ain't took, well, but let me say this to you bitches in the room. Heartbreaker is not hurt my feelings by putting Aubrey up there. I put her on the internet first. Go to my Facebook page. She all over the internet. Several videos about her battling Soldier Boy. All day she said, Yaya, I'm Yaya. I love it. She said, Yaya, when we gonna battle Soldier Boy? Because she heard me on the back end with my people talking about, I've been trying to battle Soldier Boy all day, but he won't come over here. So all she heard was that and said, Yaya, you finna battle Soldier Boy. So all day. So it became personal when she got involved. But all I thought about was the 16 years ago when her mama wanted him in there. So I was like, y'all, Soldier Boy ain't gonna come. But guess what? Favor is fair. He came. He let us win. But my 9-year-old granddaughter that now is in the same spotlight with another woman is on the internet. I play with a lot of shit. I do. But I don't fucking play about my grandkids.
Top, I
I
don't play
know
about.
a lot of y'all don't know who I am for real, but I'm a fucking activist. One folk called on Monday morning because we know the weekend don't nobody. I'm not finna lie to you and say I'm finna call nobody on Sunday and Saturday. I'm not finna call nobody tomorrow. They not available. My lawyer is, but he not the one I'm calling. Sunday, not finna waste my time. I'm going to see her uncle, my daughter's brother, in prison till he come home. But motherfucking Monday, I'm not gonna be petty on you, which I don't know what petty doing. But let me tell you something about exploiting somebody's 9-year-old granddaughter. She ain't 12. She ain't 13. She's not 16, 20. She is a 9-year-old daughter. Bitch, I don't care what your problem is. I don't give a fuck about the free pussy you gave away. This one a virgin. You don't get to put my granddaughter on the internet and twerk to her. I got
Man,
plenty of proof.
let's do something to them. Or you don't do shit like that to
Yeah,
kids.
that shit there foul, bro.
You don't do shit like
But one thing
that.
about it is, let me tell all of y'all that's watching, I put her up first. That's what Facebook and all these other
Nobody did.
platforms do. I'm not embarrassed about putting my grandbaby up. We were excited.
It ain't. It
I'm
ain't. You
supposed
didn't
to
do.
be able to do that, but it's you
You
bitches
didn't
that take
do
it
it
and
with me.
use it the wrong way. It's
You
gonna
didn't
get
do
you
it
every
with
time.
me.
Woo, child. This is
Oh,
good to me. We were all excited. Yes. I was excited. My grandbaby overheard a conversation and she was like, yeah. When you gonna be battling Soldier Boy? I'm like, oh Lord. When am I gonna be battling Soldier Boy? I'm like, dang. I'm like, Aubrey, So whenever the people that rock with me, Rover and them went over there and flooded his page, it was all Netra. Soldier Boy came over. Why you got my grandbaby picture up with a roach and a monkey in front of her face? I'm not gonna even tell my daughter. Let me tell some of y'all. I do have a son that is a rapper, and his rapping is gangster. He's blue check verified. I have a celebrity in my family for the y'all that feel like we ain't who we say we are. I could call like people that think, but this is me. I wouldn't dare put my family in danger for some of y'all. You're not worth it.
for real, for real. Hey, on another note, I might need to talk to you because you said you were an activist. I got something I need to deal with off of this topic, though. But you
I
follow me
am.
so later.
I am, but let me tell you this on TikTok, and I'll be real with myself because I got to be real with myself before I be real with anybody. On TikTok, it don't look like I'm an activist. You got to go follow me on Facebook. I am an activist. I work in a small county. Let me show you the mayor. Hold on. I love my mayor. Hold on.
Hmm.
Let me show you my little mayor post board.
Oh.
So I'm on the mayor's committee. I made history. I do have an award. I don't feel like going to get it, but I helped make history. The first Black African American mayor in Palestine, Texas. I was a part of that committee. I'm on the mayor's campaign. I work with the Chamber of Commerce, Rotary Club. I'm a lot in the neighborhood. But when my son went to prison, I couldn't fight. I could not fight with them as much as I had to fight with the system. So I had to make sure my baby came home. So my baby is on his way home. He been locked up since 2021. A lot of people don't get to do what I did in a couple of years. They had him down for 2027. He coming home this year. That's what I do. I make sure that somebody's kid don't have to sit there under corruption when somebody lied on them. So
Hey,
my,
listen, well, I need
my
some help
son
for real.
got wrapped up in it, but my baby coming home this year. They gave my son a 25-year sentence in 2021. 25 years on shit that they said he was not guilty of. 25 years. So it took me fighting hard as an activist. I know my son went to prison because I do activate the vist in me. I activate it. I don't give a shit. I go hard.
Good.
But when your kids get involved, you'll move differently. I've been on TikTok since my son went to prison. You know why? Because while he's in prison, I got to protect his life. If they hated me then, they hate me now. I'm not going to lose a child in a system because I'm hot-headed and because I'm an activist. So I came off Facebook to protect my child because these white folks, excuse me to the white people in the room, but y'all don't give a fuck, period, if you're wrapped up in the system. So to make sure my kid make it home safely, I shut up. Quiet. I came on TikTok. I can't fight like I want to fight because my child is locked up in prison. I know stabbing him and killing him. Bring him home. Then his mama will get back to what she used to. So my son been locked up since 21, and on Facebook I got quiet as a mouse. But damn it, I'm loud on TikTok. But my child is in prison, and my kid is worth more than any motherfucker out here. Period. So when you're an activist, they come after what hurts you. I'm telling everybody the truth. I was doing good until it was time for my son that wouldn't sit down. Because I told my son, if you wouldn't have never been out in the streets, they wouldn't have knew your name. They knew your name because you was in the streets. But what he went to prison for was bogus. But they gave him 25 years and he on his way home after 3. But that's a long ass time for a mama that's fighting for her child. Because you know your child been locked up because of who you are. So a bitch over here could never. I let these bitches play in my face. But when I tell you I'm real and about that life, go follow me on Facebook. On TikTok, I'm nobody. But on Facebook, you'll see. So with that being said, my baby on his way home. My oldest son, my 30-year-old son is on his way home. It ain't nobody in life worth more than my kids. So I stopped. I stopped being an activist. I had to stop a bunch of shit. So when you go on Facebook, it looked like I'm not active. People still call me, but they shit don't matter. And I don't mean no harm, but I want my baby home. You don't matter. You matter, but my baby matter. So I fought harder with ombudsman, fighting for your rights, wrongful termination, all this shit everything that I'm going through. I can't talk about that too much, but everything that I'm going through played a part in my son coming home. And he be here in a few more months. When he get here, I'm fixing to mm, mm. But yeah, I'm for real. I made history, first black mayor here. I'm on the mayor's committee. I work Rotary Club. I work Chamber of Commerce. I am a member of Chamber of Commerce. See, these women over here that selling pussy could never sell. Give me a second to find the word to fit in. No. These women over here selling pussy could never sell a future. Do that make sense? Some of these women over here selling coochie feel like it's more important than selling value, morals, respect, integrity. Like, you got to have integrity for yourself before you sell your coochie out here for free. Your coochie ain't got no power. But the morals and the respect, integrity, humble. I told my baby boy this today so I can tell y'all this. My baby boy called today. He owns a box truck business, big business. He want to sell one of them. So I had to tell him today, what did you spend your money for? What did you invest in? If you ain't invested in yourself, don't talk to me. But I had to ask my 27-year-old today, what are you invested in? Are you invested in yourself? You got 2 box trucks that sit out here in my yard. I can walk out right now and show them to you. Why you fixing to sell one before knowing what it do for you? You bought it to see
Put it to
what it
work.
do. Just because the internet said that box trucks ain't working, the mama in the room said, put me in it. I'll drive it. So before I see my son fail, I'm going to drive the box truck. Me and my oldest sister, we ride or die. Bonnie and Clyde. But quitting is not an option. We never encourage our people like we should. We never encourage them like we should. Instead, we feel like somebody getting ahead of us. So at the end of the day, I'm here to be an encourager. Y'all excuse me for my voice, but I have a problem. I got cut from one side to the next. So when my voice get tired, it's just a part of what I already dealt with. I know it is what it is. I'm still here, but some people have medical conditions. I do have a thyroid that's gone. I have no hormones. And when I get overworked, this vocal box, they do this, but they told me it would. But as long as you can hear me, I'm fucking here to stay. But let me tell you this, sir. If you don't invest in your own self, if you have the means to, you're in last place. Never put more into somebody else than you put into yourself if you got the means to. So when my baby boy called me, like I was supposed to go to Rose's today, my baby boy called me. He said, Mama, I'm fixing to sell one of my box trucks. I said, no, you're not, son. So I got him sleeping on it tonight, Mario, y'all. Oh, I said, will you listen to these words and just sleep on it? I don't know if he will because he's only 27. I'm 40. He only 27. I'm almost 50. So he not gonna see what his mama see. But you gotta work with what you got before you work with what somebody else got to offer you. Son, run your box trucks up. You got 2 out here. Start a whole box truck business. So I done preached all this shit. At the same time, I got a bitch on the live calling me out. Not tea time. For the bitch to go back and run it. Oh, not tea time. I rock with tea time. I like tea time. Can we not just say we don't agree with someone without you feeling like you don't rock with that person? I fucks with her the long way. She don't agree with everything I do, and it's to be expected, but I'm not going to disrespect her. But at the end of the day, back to what I was saying. So my baby boy is a rapper, and he got business behind the rap game. I'm more in the business behind the rap game because rapping is scary. I'm Mama D, but I care. I told my son today, I love you more than any record deal can have to offer. I love him. Period. And my baby boy is bopping, bopping. When I say bopping, I mean he raising up. I ain't talking about, the shit they say. But my baby boy is doing good things, and he's an independent artist. So my conversation with him will not be the same conversation with somebody that had help. He didn't have no help. I watched it. So I tell him, look here. He on the radio. He making good money from his music. He is legit. But at the end of the day, I love my child more than any record deal could offer him. I don't want no nips. He told me tonight, look, when I told him how much I loved him, and I brought up Nipsey Hussle, he said, Mama, don't be speaking that on my life. He said, we gonna bind that because you raised them up. I said, yeah, let's bind it, but I'm letting you know, them gold teeth that you done changed your perfect teeth to, I didn't like that shit. A lot of people think you out here for clout. When my son called me and said, Mama, I know you finna be mad. I got something to show you. He already knew these teeth that need cleaning is mine. When he called me and told me he had got some veneers or whatever that shit is you call it, I said, now why did you go and do that? I wasn't that mama that was like, oh, my baby got diamonds and his teeth is worth more than his body right now. I'm not that mama that I was not her. I support you, but what did you do with your smile? It was an original. We got little bitty teeth. Hell yeah, we ain't got no stack on tack like Cat the comic said. We can't bite a sandwich and bite everybody in the room. We got little bitty teeth. Work with us, bitches.
Oh God, man,
Well, our
listen.
teeth little. We
Oh my,
don't have no big bag. We don't have no buck teeth. We got lit teeth. All my kids had little teeth. And when they smiled, it was priceless. So when he called me and told me his teeth was big, I said, what are you doing? Why? I didn't give a shit about the money and the fame. Why did you mess with your smile, son? A lot of people don't know that it's real. They don't. They think you cloud chasing or whatever they say. But baby, listen, the rap game come with a lot of shit. So when he called me talking about mama, this is what he said. He said, Mama, I know you're going to be mad, but I got something to show you. I said, what did you do? Because I asked my kids, please don't tat your face up. We don't want to see all this shit on your face. So I asked my kids, I said, no matter what life you choose in life, Please don't mark your face up. So when he called me, he was like, Mama, I got something to show you. I know you're going to be mad, but I want to show you first. And he smiled. I wasn't there. Oh my God, my baby got $35,000 worth of teeth. You know what I said? I said, now, son, why did you go and do that?
You made yourself a target.
I said, son, when you smile, you look like your mama. You an Aries. Why did you do that? But he's in the rap industry, and it comes with the industry. I'm not. I can't. Just because my son is a rapper, I'm still a mama at the end of the day. I told my baby boy this morning on the phone. That's why I ain't got to do shit that I said I was going to do today because my kids come first. I pray extra hard at night for my children. So when he called me today to have a mama and son conversation that you men know that y'all don't let y'all mama in on everything, I felt privileged, so I got a chance to run away with it a little. I cover teeth, necklaces, record deals, opportunities, and fuck yous. I covered them because I had opportunity. Because sons ain't like your daughters, women. When your daughters rock with you, they gonna call you. Your sons rock with you, they gonna handle as much as they can on their own. Men are so different than women. Trust me, trust the process. You ain't heartbreaker.
That's
So
society, though. Society try to teach us that we got to be tough, and it ain't about how we feel, but it's how much we can provide into the house. They don't
but
care.
as a mother, we let them know that society does not have the ultimate rule of your life.
Oh yeah, it's God. It don't matter what nobody else think. It don't matter what nobody else's opinion of me is. As long as I die doing what I believe my Creator has set forth for me, I can care less what you think.
Yep.
I get listen, I got 5 books wrote. I just talked to my sister in Virginia today. She talking about I sent her a book that's 699 pages handwritten. She say, hey, this ain't just one book. I say, what you mean? I got 4 more books over here and 2 that ain't finished. She said, no, we gonna have to break this down to more than one book. Well, you do what you do. I already told you, whatever you do with that book, 10% of everything you get. That's yours. She talking
Miss
about
Netra,
an audio book.
I'm here for it.
3 minutes time limit, beautiful.
I'm here. And
Miss
for
Netra, I just wanted to tell you, I'm proud of your son. I'm so proud. You are a good mama.
I try.
Look at that baby. I mean, seriously.
Now you know this is not my son right here. That's Soldier Boy.
Yes,
Okay.
I know. I know your son is with you in the picture next to him. And I am just so proud of that young man. You are a good mama.
That's her daughter in that picture.
Oh, my apologies.
Well, no, that's my granddaughter that was talked about tonight on the TikTok. So I understand everybody got encouragement words. Yeah, oh Lord, oh Lord. But that's my granddaughter. That ain't my daughter. My daughter, 32 years old. If she knew her granddaughter was being talked about tonight, she probably unhinged in a different way that she not used to. She don't do the internet. My kid, let me tell you about 4 kids that I gave birth to.
Other stuff.
My daughter is the oldest. I got a son, and a son. My
Yeah.
kid don't do the internet. I got a kid that's a rapper. Let me make this clear. I got a son that's a rapper, a millionaire, in his word. And yeah, he
Sister.
make good money. I'm not
Sister.
calling, I don't call my kids to ask my kids for shit. And I got it like that. I can call my baby boy right now and ask for anything. But everything that I do because before they got grown. I don't carry my kids on my income tax. The first kid that got a job over here was responsible for making their own money. I didn't worry my kids. I know you got to 26 to carry them, but the minute my kids became responsible, they carry themselves. You hear me? 1 girl, 3 boys. Let me tell you something about me. For you motherfuckers that don't know, excuse me to the ones that ain't cussing, but I'm cussing. All my kids, I never,
Sarme from Syria.
fuck you, drop him. Thank you. Let me tell you, I don't come over here and solicit my kids. I don't come over here and brag to y'all that I have a son that's a rapper, blue check, and some of y'all look for a verified. My son got money. I got to pay a lawyer in a minute. I'm not asking my son for money. My daughter that's fixing to be an RN, she a LVN, she a nurse. I don't call her and tell her my sad stories. I got a son that work in the oil field and one that's in prison. I don't call my kids and worry my kids. So to your mamas that's getting your kids McDonald's monies and stuff, more power to you. Miss Netra let her kids live their best life. Because when I was living my best, nobody interfered. I don't ride my kids and say, hey, I need this, and hey, I need that. Get it how you live. I know somebody gonna be mad, but y'all worry y'all kids about the wrong shit. Trina kid shouldn't have knew she was struggling. That's my opinion. How your kid gonna know you struggling? You should have never told your kid what you were going through. That kid didn't have nothing to do with what you put yourself through. A lot of times in life, we choose to have the kids, but we don't want to choose to have a struggle. Why your kids know what you're going through? My kids never knew when I was feeding them noodles with sausage in it. It was a damn meal. What you mean? A little slap your mama with some green onion and some meat in it? Shit, they never knew. I had hard times. But I made a hard time into a miracle. I put meat in the noodles. You hear me? A good meal and a good hot bath will work it out for everybody that feel like they're going through. Your kids should not know your struggle on TikTok.